Hey guys, Matt from NODStudios here, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some more SuperPower 2, and in the previous episode we went ahead and launched a naval invasion over on Uruguay in South America, so we established our first South American colony, in a sense. Although it's not really a colony because it is a part of our country, it is fully annexed, it's not just a colony. You really can't have colonies in this game, but I don't know, I just kind of call it that because it's kind of away from our main landmass over here in Europe, Asia, and Africa. So really quickly, I just want to go ahead and look around the map, look around the world, and just see what kind of other, countries we might be able to go ahead and invade. I was thinking maybe Brazil because, wow, they produce a crap ton. They have a really decent population. They do have, a huge amount of old people, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue because so do we, Most of our people are young, old, about half of our people actually are young or old, and yeah, it's not a death sentence if you have a bunch of old people in this game. It might be in real life if you have a huge amount of people who are 65 plus in, a place like the United States or some place that has a government-controlled insurance program, then it's definitely going to be a sort of mess, if you would, because there's going to be a lot of people who are retired and not contributing actively to the economy. But in this game, honestly, it's really not a big deal. Honestly, your economy can still flourish even if you have like 60% of your population being 65 years or older. This game really doesn't go into too much depth with that whole situation. It is very minimal in that sense. So let's go ahead, let's see what kind of relations Brazil has. They really don't like Europe. They're kind of friendly with West Africa and Africa in general, with, the subtraction of the Soviet puppet states in Africa, of Libya, Somaliland, and, I don't know, Morocco? I don't know if they were, monarchy, so I don't think they had any ties to the Soviet Union. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that they do not have any ties to the Soviet Union. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do. Cool. Oh, we could also maybe take a little chunk out of China. What about Cuba? They're not really disliked. Ooh, Myanmar is, though. Or Burma. How many people do they have? Almost 70 million. Okay. We are at almost 1 billion people. So I feel like we could absorb them pretty easily. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's do it. Let's read up a little bit about Burma, though, before we go ahead and invade them, so we know what kind of land and what kind of great country we are retrieving. And this is great, actually, by the way, because this is going to give me even more power and more influence in Asia, which is really what I want, because all of these oceanic countries like Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Malaysia, the Philippines, all of these oceanic countries, I really want to start and trying to, go ahead and attack them. So hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and get something like that done. Anyways, I'm just going to read up on their climate, see what is going on there. Ooh. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. Tropical monsoons, cloudy, rainy, hot, humid summers. Southwest monsoon, June to September. Less cloudy, scant rainfall, mild temperatures, lower humidity during winter. Northeast monsoon runs December to April. So they do get some monsoons in Burma. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's good for the agriculture there. I don't really know how that affects the game itself, or if it does at all. They are a military dictatorship as well, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead, go over here, and let's see, do we have another army trained up? No, we do not. Okay, but that is fine, that is perfectly okay. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is send this navy over to Burma. So we'll move those guys over there. And then we are going to go ahead and work on building some troops. And it doesn't look like anything is on the black market. I don't think anything is ever going to be on the black market. I think when I mixed the Cold War mod and the Human Development mod, I think the two of them kind of, they didn't mold right. So, I don't know. I must have put them in on the wrong order or something like that. I'm really not sure. So anyways, let's go ahead. Let's create some infantry here. I am going to do 500,000 because, of course, we can afford it. We're going to do some infantry vehicles, some of that good old rubbish. 5,000 freedom defenders. 5,000. Ooh, not 5,000. Okay, that might be a little too much. We'll do 2 orders of 500. I'm not trying to put myself in any debt here. Don't want to go too crazy. And this is just an army I'm going to leave garrisoned in South America. So it doesn't have to be too beefy, but I do want it to be really impressive because, of course, what if South America decides to gang up on me? Then I'm going to be screwed. Or what if a world war happens? I want to have all of my land protected, at least somewhat. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and create some air units as well. And honestly, we might even have enough trained up and ready to go. No, we do not. Okay. We definitely do not. So we'll create some attack and transport helicopters, and we'll do 50 bombers. Dang, those are so expensive. Okay, maybe we won't do 50, because that is, like, ridiculously expensive. We'll do 20? Oh, that is still ridiculously expensive. What about 5? Ooh. All right, we'll do 5, because, wow, that is a lot of money. Our Navy has closed in on Burma, so I'm going to go ahead and request war with them. And I don't think they have any alliances, do they? Yeah, no, they don't. Sweet. So this will be a relatively easy conquer mission for us. Let's go ahead and get that Uruguayan army up here. Well, they're not really Uruguayan, but they're stationed in Uruguay. Move those bad boys over. Look at that. Beautiful. You know, we should take Antarctica for ourselves. You know what? I am going to deploy a few troops. We'll deploy these 10 air units, right? Are you ready for this? We're going to send them to Antarctica. Antarctica is ours. The Central African Republic will own the world. Look at this, guys. Oh, my God. Oh, that is beautiful. Now we have an official garrisoned army on Antarctica. Come and try and take it. See what happens, boy. You're gonna get schmacked. So maybe that'll increase our research speed a little bit. I don't know. You know, since we're on Antarctica. They do actually have, I think, don't they have like a huge telescope on Antarctica? I could be wrong about that, but I swear I read something about there being like a telescope in Antarctica because it's actually a really great spot for it. Personally, I know I would be pretty surprised if Antarctica didn't have, you know, at least a telescope of any kind, because I'm pretty sure that they do quite a fair bit of scientific research down there. So if they don't have, you know, necessarily a telescope, they probably at least have some sort of scientific research facility, or maybe they just use tents and a really thick coat. I really don't know. So there we go. That is Burma all taken care of, man. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let us see over here. We have Laos. You know, we could probably take over Laos too. Ooh, Thailand though. You know, I've always wanted to go on a vacation to Thailand. I've heard it's really cheap for us Americans to go there, so. And you get like the best stuff. 5-star hotels, tours. I've heard it's pretty cheap. I don't know though. I am of Asian descent. Like my father's Chinese. So going to any country in Asia, oh my god, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. Especially Far Eastern Asia, like China, any kind of country over here. I mean, the Philippines, they're a little bit crazy with their president, like going around shooting all the drug dealers, but I guess, I guess that's one way to deal with them. Yeah, things are pretty crazy over there. I'm glad I live in America, so I don't have to deal with all of that. I am pretty damn lucky to live in America, because a lot of people don't have the freedoms that we have, and oftentimes we take them for granted. Alrighty, boys, let's go ahead and declare war on Thailand, and we'll move in the Royal Army, the People's Army. Let's see what kind of destruction we get. We should be able to beat Thailand relatively easily. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, they only had infantry units, I think. No navy, no nothing. So that's going to be a really easy takeover. Now, I do really want to try and go for Brazil. They do have a little bit of an extensive alliance system going on. But I don't know. They seem really ripe for the taking. And I want more land in South America, so... They've got a really good economy, too, so that's great. A lot of people. They could have better infrastructure, but... Yeah, they are a huge country, so... You know what? It would be really difficult for Brazil, because, like, they have the Amazon rainforest up there. I don't know too much about the geography of Brazil, but I know there are a lot of jungles, a lot of forests, a lot of arduous terrain. So, infrastructure for Brazil... Yeah, probably very, very expensive, because you have to clear out those rainforests if you want roads there, of course. So, or at least, some portion of the forest, which is a lot of work, dude. Even clearing one little pathway and keeping it cleared from all the brush, that's gotta be pretty difficult. I give it to them, man. There's Thailand, all taken care of and annexed up. So, my next order of business is going to be Brazil. Ooh, what is happening here? Failed sabotage attempt by Botswana. Okay. Ooh, and it looks like our population... Oh, no, not Brazil's population. Our population has finally broke 1 billion. Wow, man, look at that. Oh, and we got that little piece in Burma showing up. That's really cool. I love visiting this map every single time I say it. I know it. I say it a lot, guys, but I just love it. Okay, we're going to get out of that. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to Brazil. We're going to request war with them, and hopefully, oh boy, alrighty, okay. Oh boy. What is going on here? Oh, that's actually really not bad. Wow, I was expecting something way worse. Yeah, that is not bad at all. Just South American countries joined in on that war. Wow, that is actually very convenient for us. And I don't think they're really going to be a problem, because we beat back Argentina's army, or Argentina. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we beat back the Argentinians, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and merge our two armies. They do still have some troops, it looks like, though. Yeah, they did build up a little bit more. They have 27 land units. It's still nothing, honestly. I'm just going to march in there really quickly, go to Buenos Aires, and attack them. Oh, no. Okay, maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. Let's move the troops back, actually. And can we maybe peace out with all those countries? Oh, what's happening over here? Did Thailand get freed? Ooh, yeah, because Malaysia joined in. Okay, this is quickly all turning very badly. Let's go ahead and peace out of that war. Peace out of the war with Thailand and Malaysia, because we already annexed the bulk of their country. Oh no. It looks like India joined in. Okay, now they have a really decent military force, so I'm kind of worried about that. Ooh, hello, India! They're making a great march across our great country. Jeez. Yeah, I guess they really want us dead. Oh no, they are suffering. The army. Oh boy. Quickly. Build more troops. Get more guys out there, man. More rubbish. We need it all. Get it all. God damn it. Get it all. All right, there we go. More tanks. Buy all the tanks in the world. Come on. Oh no. I don't think those guys are even going to train up fast enough. I think, oh, yeah, no, that army is toast. They completely shreked that army. Ooh, all right. Well, we do have an army over here, so let's go ahead and engage India right there in Iran. Sweet. At least we'll win that battle. Thailand has been officially annexed. Really cool. And our navy's faring extremely well, which I would hope so. We have the best navy in the world. At least in terms of ranking, because sometimes you can have the best navy in the world, but of course, if a huge coalition goes to war with you, you might not have the best navy in the world again. So, I'm just going to leave that army as sort of like a little defensive force right there in Burma. Alright, we really need to get that army down, so that way we can go ahead and reoccupy all of our territory. So I'm just going to place those guys down. And I'm actually going to move these guys maybe to Egypt. There we go. And then I'm going to tell these guys over here in Russia to go ahead and occupy all of the territory. And we're going to go ahead and select a bunch of them. Ooh, no, not in Thailand though. And I'm just going to keep telling these guys to go ahead and occupy territory. There we go. The whole country is green once again. We just have a little bit of a problem over here in South America. I'm just going to tell all those guys to merge together. There we go. And I'm going to completely scrap trying to go for any of these South American countries, at least for right now. Instead, what I'm going to go ahead and do is march right in on India, because they declared war on us, okay? They, you know, I wasn't trying to take them over, but hey, now that they attacked me, I mean, I gotta have a reason to. So, we got a little bit of a change in plans here, people. And I think that's the rest of their military. I mean, they still have this beef over here, which, of course, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with them right after that. Oh no, what? Why did North Korea decide that wasn't okay? Oh, because the Soviet Union decided, no, not strategic warfare. We're not at that stage yet. We are not at that stage. I wanted to go to the war list. Can we peace out of this war with friggin'... I don't want... Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Then can I just leave that army there, actually? I think I'm just going to leave them there. I don't want the Soviet Union involved in any of this, or North Korea involved in any of this. Why did Afghanistan go to war with me, guys? Why? It doesn't make no sense. Okay, well, I'm gonna peace out of my war with Argentina. I keep having, like, Argentina in my mind, but that's not the name of their country. Okay. I guess there's gonna be a little bit of distress going on here, because India was like, no, you ain't doing this. And I'm like, yeah, I am. So while they're kind of just duking it out in the west, trying to hold everything down, I'm going to move these troops from Burma into India. Or actually Bangladesh, my bad. And we're going to take out the Bangladeshi army. Oh, I don't even know if those guys can beat the Bangladeshi army. Okay, let's deploy those guys then. Oh boy. Hopefully they can get in there fast enough. I don't know. Let's see. Yes! Alright. That sorted that battle out. The army that I sent into Bangladesh is kind of getting a little wrecked. So I'm going to send in another army and see what happens. Hopefully that'll actually correct the battle. Yes! Sweet. That is an ensured victory. Cool. Ooh, the Soviet Union. Ooh, no, that wasn't the Soviet Union. That was Kenya, right? Yeah, Kenya and some other country. Who is that? Mozambique? Yeah, it is Mozambique. What? Why? Why Mozambique? Why? Anyways, let's go ahead and I'm not going to mess with Afghanistan because they kind of have Chinese troops in there. So I feel like maybe if I go in there, I don't know. You know, I don't want to start trouble with China. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know, what the heck? I'm going to actually send troops in there. Let's just see what happens, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Sweet. Yeah, there we go. Can we occupy it, though? I think we can only occupy... No, we can actually occupy the whole entire country. Sweet. I'll take it then, man. I will take it. Oh, we got a battle going on, though. Ooh, we might have a little trouble annexing these regions, though. The ones that the Chinese are kind of occupying. I don't know, though. Let's see. Will that hold it down? Okay, well, that looks like it's holding it down. All right. So, I'm going to move these guys into India. We'll occupy Bangladesh. How are they, actually? Are they doing good? How many people do they have? Whoa, they have quite a bit of people. You know, I think after we annex India, though, we really should be able to absorb Bangladesh. Because they basically have our population. And their economy is really good. So is their development level. Oh my god, it's really good. Basically ours. So India's doing great. They are a freaking golden country. Alright, there we go, people. Oh man, look at all that. Look at all that great orange. Oh no, I accidentally moved those guys. That's okay. Whoops. Move back. Yeah, that army should be good enough to take over Bhutan. So there we go. Then I'm going to have these guys occupy up the rest of our territory. And voila! So there we go. I've went ahead and occupied every single piece of land that I wanted to go ahead and annex. So I'm going to begin my annexation treaties right now. We're going to annex India, Nepal. Oh, that was Nepal. Bhutan is right there. My bad. I was calling them Bhutan before. It's not Bhutan, it's Nepal. Sorry about that. Then we're going to go ahead and annex Bangladesh. And then the rest of Afghanistan. Look at that! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's go to the war list and see if we can't peace out of any of these wars. I don't think we will. Ooh, maybe one of them. Okay. Alright, the rest we are not going to be able to piece out, so I'm just going to go ahead and play the waiting game. I'm just going to wait for the rest of the world to basically get tired of the war. They're going to get exhausted, and then we're just going to take our chance and dip out of the war. Welcome back, everybody. We are now in the year 2080, and all of our annexations are complete, and we managed to dip out of all of our wars, except this one war with India. So I'm going to go ahead and set our status to peace. So whenever they decide that they don't want more... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, whenever they decide that they don't want any more war, then we'll get our way out of that war. So, everything is looking great. We don't have to worry about any of our annexed territory getting overrun and reconquered. That naval battle over here is still going on, though. I think there might be maybe a little bit of a glitch, or maybe our just navy is not powerful. Like, maybe we need some more submarines or something like that. I don't know. But Taiwan over here, the Republic of China, they are, attacking us. And we had a lot more ships than 307 frigates before. And, 307 frigates, should they be able to take down 2 submarines? Like, maybe the radar just isn't picking them up. I mean, that seems a little ridiculous to me. Anyways, the finance situation is a little, a little desperate. So I'm going to lower governmental spending. And of course, healthcare, because who needs that? Nobody needs that, am I right? Or am I right? And then we're going to get rid of research basically all the way down. And then, of course, we're going to have to do a little bit of a tax hike to go ahead and maintain our high spending in infrastructure, environment, education, telecoms, all that great stuff. And there we go. The budget is balanced. We also have a huge amount of debt now that I didn't even realize I accrued. We'll get rid of that, though. Don't worry, guys. We will get rid of it. It's costing us a pretty penny, so it's definitely one of my top priorities. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, please comment, and please subscribe. It really helps out, and it really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.